I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Chelsea facing Porto.
Got goosebumps just thinking about kick-off time. You've got to control your nerves. Playing in a game like this, it's all about the nerves. Nerves can be your friend, but they can also destroy you. Keep them under control.
It means so much to Chelsea fans to be back in a Champions League final, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I know a few Chelsea fans myself, and they're always going on about winning it in 2012, amongst other years, but they'll be trying to do the same again this year.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Kurt Zouma in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner.
Thank you.
Well, here's the starting 11 for Porto. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Werner. James. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Here's Chilwell. Havertz. Kanté. Kovacic. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Timo Werner. N'Golo Kanté. Here's Kovacic. Werner. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Moussa Marega has it. Possession ceded by Porto. Well, pressing high. Kovacic seducing with his passing. He cuts it back and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Luis Diaz. Sergio Oliveira. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Sergio Oliveira. And they are on the move again. Suarez. Will he finish? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And short it is. Back from the byline. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
James. Mateo Kovacic. Conte. Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Havertz. Far from a good pass. The ball with Jesus Corona.
Well, it's been all Porto over the last 15 minutes, Derek. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must score with this dominance.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Now with Danilo Pereira. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Pereira. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Corona. And now Danilo Pereira. Musa Marega has it. Diaz. Suarez. Making progress. A real opening now. There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. James. Ziyech. Werner. Conte. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half, especially in midfield. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Breaking at pace. And options in the centre. Still alive. Well, it petered out. Werner. Ziyech. Going well. And scope for the cross. Werner. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Terrific block there. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Marega. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Suarez. Couldn't hang on to it. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Chilwell. Kurt Zouma. Kai Havertz. Werner. Conte. Havertz. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Werner. Pulisic. Chilwell. And now Havertz. Wonderfully weighted pass. Ziyech. It's there for him. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
And over comes the corner. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. It's with Danilo Pereira. Corona. Now with Danilo Pereira. The ball with Otavio. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Pepe. Otavio now. Given away. Useful looking ball. Havertz! Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Yes, a show of emotion, and why not? They're back in this. Game on.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Danilo Pereira. Otavio. Half an hour remaining then. Given away. And Pulisic has it. Pulls it back. Smuggled away. Jesus Corona. And now Danilo Pereira. Otavio now. It's with Zé Luís. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, they have to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Mount. Pulisic. Chilwell. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. James. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Kovacic. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And firing it into the area. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Danilo Pereira. Marega. And that was a very fine read. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Here's Chilwell. Mount. Timo Werner. Mateo Kovacic. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Now with Danilo Pereira. Uribe. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench.
Wonderful chance! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
This is Thiago Silva. James. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. Veering in field here. Werner. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Crossing possibilities. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Well, now for the official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly. Getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing in the next few days on next season, no doubt.
That's how it works, but for now it's all about this achievement. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession.